This is the first thing out of your mouth, the first thing they're going to hear from you.
And it's gotta be strong.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. We know the air is unfit to breathe and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone.
The person in the mirror looking like they wanna fuck me. I ain't thinking straight, no wait, yeah, I must be. All of y'all be rusty, but I know what I'm doing, so I think that I can trust me, trust me. You fuck like you're single, I feel like a monster. I'll put on a show, make you sing like it's a concert.
I want you to get mad.
Face it, you're either on one end of a Nerf weapon or the other. Time to choose. So, you better think about getting yourself a bow and arrow or a Nerf missile storm. Excuse me, don't you just love this? Or an arrow storm. Or a very good hiding place. Don't you get it? It's Nerf or nothing.
Shout out to Nerfs.
Or nothing.
Or nothing.
Nerf or nothing. We're back.
I don't think I ever had one of them motherfuckers either, dude. That was my time. I don't think I had any of those.
Yeah, what the fuck you think being an adult's for? You know how many Nerf guns I own? And they've all been as an adult.
Oh, really? Well, I just buy regular guns now.
Well, it's harder to shoot those. Well, it's actually just as easy to shoot those indoors, but it's frowned upon.
Yeah. Yeah, ask Shannon Burke, man. Last time he shot one indoors, he went to fucking prison.
Yeah, the old desk pop can get you every time.
Well, no, he was trying to murder his wife, and he missed and hit the dog.
Accidentally?
Did you not hear the murder part? I don't think you can accidentally try to murder somebody.
Wow.
I mean, tomato, potato.
Yeah.
Tomato, potato.
Tomato, potato.
I get you. But yeah, no, you probably don't even know who Shannon Burke is, do you? He's more like Southeast. Hey,
I'm guessing it's a sports thing.
No, he's a radio guy.
Ah, the other sport.
Yeah. He does a talk show. But yeah, he grazed. I don't know exactly how it happened. He grazed his old lady's head, and somehow the bullet like ricocheted or whatever and hit the dog too.
Did it kill either one of them?
No, they both lived.
Did he? And he did go to jail, you said?
Yeah. But he's back on the radio. He's on. He actually, I think he's like the top billing for Florida Man Radio, which is in my area.
A true rags to riches story.
No, more like radio to radio kind of story with an attempted murder.
Somehow, wait, hold on.
I'll bring up the goddamn story. Hold on.
These goddamn grapes are fucking delicious.
You are fucking up those grapes, dude.
What kind of grapes were you having there?
Black grapes. Granny, go ahead.
Yeah, reparations.
I'm
reparations grapes.
Oh, yeah, there we go. No, okay, wait. What's this guy's name? And did I hear right that he was on radio, attempted to murder his wife, and accidentally winged his dog and his wife, and then radio took him back?
Yeah.
But Aaron M. Holt can't get a goddamn job on radio.
That's gotta be hurtful to the fucking old. The old morale there, huh?
Mhm. Lines
we
that
go.
can't be crossed. Yeah.
I thought there was like a barrier to entry in that industry.
Attempted murder seems to not be one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Alleged attempted murder. You know what I mean?
No, it's very not alleged.
Okay.
After a celebratory goodbye meal with family and friends last night, radio personality Shannon Burke surrendered Thursday at the Seminole County Jail and began a 6-month sentence. Burke, 44,
Shut up.
of Altamont
6 months in.
Springs, pleaded guilty last month to animal cruelty and opening fire in a building. In a fit of rage, April 30th, he shot his wife's dog in the bedroom, and the bullet
What?
also grazed the right side of her head. Kathy Burke and her dog have both recovered. Shannon Burke called the shooting an accident, but he pleaded guilt. I think just is pleaded right there?
Pleaded.
And is
guilty.
it pleaded? I feel like
Pleaded,
it's pleaded.
It is.
He
I
pleaded.
believe it's spelt the same way. Like,
Tomato,
but it's,
potato. dude.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want tomato potato.
But in this case, pleaded.
To
Call
both
back.
felonies on November
Shut up,
20th,
potatoes.
agreeing that he'd report to the jail by December 31st. He, his wife, and group of friends arrived at jail about, damn, she took him to jail after he shot her ass.
I was considerate.
That's fucking Stockholm
They
Syndrome.
probably only had one vehicle, and he was in no state to drive. He just shot somebody.
Embraced his wife and prayed with friends, then walked into the lockdown. You'll do a lot of praying in jail for 6 months, so you probably didn't have to do that right before you went in. The lockdown section of the jail at 12:30 p.m. He had a Bible in his hand.
What? This is like a fluff story. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you go up, it's like he was in great spirits. The second word in the article, I'm pretty sure, is celebratory. Like, second fucking word in the article is he had a celebratory third.
Yeah, well,
there it is.
but after a celebratory goodbye meal.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But this is a good news story. All right.
This is part of the deal, you know. Burks
Mhm.
before walking into the building. It's the last leg of a debacle. I'm actually looking forward to getting in and getting it over with. Burke said he plans to attend or start an Alcohol Anonymous group at the jail and mentor inmates with substance abuse problems.
Like, he can't even say one of his wife's ex-wife's names, but this bitch took this guy to the hospital. I'm talking about
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm. I can see why they let him back. You know what I'm saying? He has what we
Since
call
the shooting, he's undergone intensive treatment for alcohol abuse, and at a court hearing earlier this month, acknowledged that he is also bipolar. One of the best parts of my recovery has been working with other addicts, he said Thursday. That's my calling, man. But yeah, so he would, like it says here, Burke was a mainstay on Real Radio 104.1 FM, hosting a call-in show, but was fired immediately after the shooting.
What? It cost him his job too?
But he got another one though.
Oh, good. Good news
Aaron's
story
so
all around.
terrible that he called
Yeah.
a lady fat and can't get a fucking
Yep.
another radio job.
No.
He shot a fucking woman and a dog at the same time.
Hey, but he was accountable to it and probably left that bottom button on his suit open during any hearings.
Aaron,
I'll
Making
be
him-
back on air, he said outside the jail. He would not give specifics. I've got a couple of options. And he is. So there you have it.
Aaron, has not shooting an ex and a dog worked so far?
Mhm.
No, Chris Mack, the dog did not die. It was winged, but it did not die. I don't think he was aiming for the dog. I think he was aiming for his old fucking lady. So, if that makes you feel any better.
You know what it does?
It's my last grape.
Thank God. Thank the Lord.
They're so good.
How many fucking grapes have you eaten? You're gonna shit your fucking brains out, dude.
Grapes are delicious. Oh my god. Jealous.
It's a small Pyrex. The fuck is this? I don't know. 1 cup. 1 cup of grapes. God.
Yeah.
Jam.
A cup of grapes.
Yeah.
No,
Yo,
I don't
Chris-
think I've ever had black grapes or called them that.
I believe.
You guys are nuts.
Yeah.
They're significantly darker than the purples. Anyways, Chris Maxing, thank God the dog pulled through. I found that the most disturbing part, to be honest. I don't know why, but me too. Am I a sociopath? Are we sociopaths?
Wait, about the dog?
Yeah, that was the part that like got me the most. I couldn't focus on the rest of the story.
No.
Like, this guy shot a fucking dog, bro. I hope he dies in hell.
He winged a dog. He didn't shoot the goddamn dog. He winged it on accident.
I thought he winged the lady. It said in the article,
he winged them both.
Out of a fit of rage, he shot the dog and he kind of nipped his old lady. That's what it said. And then I was like, oh, fuck this guy. I hope he dies from somebody eating his asshole and giving him infection and slow AIDS. You know
Someone with gingivitis is going to eat his asshole and give him an infection.
Yeah, something like that. Don't shoot a dog, you fuck. Ugh.
What was the dog wearing?
No.
Yeah.
He didn't grape the dog. He fucking shot him out of a fit of rage.
It's a solid defense, but wrong argument here.
I actually, there's this restaurant in my town. It's a chain. Y'all know what a Freddy's is? Y'all ever been to a Freddy's?
Is that a burger joint?
Yeah. And milkshakes too, I think.
It's stupid. It's the stupidest goddamn place I've ever been to. It's like a Steak and Shake, but more expensive and worse food.
Is it really?
Yeah, it can eat my ass.
Well, one of the employees accidentally left their phone, I guess, on a table here. And to find the owner, they went through the phone. And I don't know how deep into the phone you have to go to get this, but they found pictures of him fucking his dog on the phone.
What? On whose phone?
On the employee of the Freddy's.
Where you live?
Yeah. And so I've never been to I've never had the food because I just fucking dogs isn't cool with me.
This is irrelevant.
Wait, hold on.
It's all disgusting, but what kind of dog was it?
Wait, you've never eaten their food because fucking dogs isn't cool with you?
Yeah.
How did you know?
It's like, well, because it was in the news and they were like, he got caught because
did they keep him there?
At the Freddy's?
Yeah, does he still work there?
I don't know, man. I don't know, but like I just don't endorse dog fucking, you know? And I think
they didn't screen employees for dog fucking, so you're never going to that chain.
Right, yeah.
You can't find this. I have so many questions. Like what was the breed? Did it look consensual? Do you know what I mean?
I just know that the dog's name was Rocco.
Corgi, and let's just say it shopped at Frederick's of Hollywood. Yeah. It had it coming.
Fucking corgis.
Just laying around tweaking.
Fuckable dog, I guess. But
no, Corp. No, God, jeez.
I can't help myself. Bro, I'm turning as red as my shirt. Nice.
Oh, damn. Yeah, here is the damn story.
Uncle Jack
he kind of looks like a dog fucking individual also. I'm like not even gonna lie to you, bro. Hold on. This is the guy in question.
I really just want to know if he was able to keep his job at Freddy's. This is amazing.
I don't think. I don't think so.
Can you go down? Okay, and it says sexual activity with the dog. That could be like maybe some peanut butter licking. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You don't know what that is.
I don't know if we need to paint that the different shades of this matter.
Different shades of dog.
He could just lathered his balls in fucking peanut butter and just got caught. But he filmed it on his company phone, which was his downfall.
It wasn't a company phone, but the woman said while trying to identify the cell phone owner, she saw what she considered numerous disturbing images and text messages. According to the arrest affidavit, in this case, she was able to find a name and date of birth of the possible owner. The woman recognized the man in the video on the phone as a man who works at the restaurant where the phone was found. Detective Josh Fried looked at the Facebook page of the man identified as Jesse C. Allen. The page showed multiple cartoon images of various animals, mostly dog-like creatures, engaging in vulgar sex acts.
Wait just a minute. It says the page showed multiple cartoon images. Do you know how many of the kids these days are into anime and fucking masturbating to cartoons? Tons of them.
Furries.
Yeah, fucking shout out to all you anime fans out there.
And
We
they
know
need
what
to
you're
be
really
fucking
doing.
no, fuck that. They need to be treated too. Like it's that something's wrong with that.
Yeah. No, I agree. I don't watch anime, but the people are like, "Oh, I love this." Anime.
I think this
It's
is
just-
this is where we get into the weeds here a little bit. The detective obtained a search warrant for Allen's phone. Freed said he found pictures of different dogs' private areas and videos showing
Jesus
dogs
Christ.
having sex with women. He also said there were photos of Allen engaged in various sex acts with a dog. Allen was interviewed by Freed last week. According to the affidavit, Allen said the sexual activity between him and the dog named Rocky has been going on for some time.
Shout out to Rocky.
Rocky's probably not with us anymore. I think they typically get put down after these situations.
You think so? You just can't look that motherfucker in the eye anymore, can you?
Yeah.
Like a show horse that can't run anymore. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Anime, you know exactly what I'm talking about, Posy. You fucking masturbated a cartooner. People are like, I watched Naruto. And then I watched like a couple episodes of Naruto. And he like changes himself into like some super sexy jitsu thingy. And like, dude, I'm like, you guys just masturbate to this. Stop fucking lying to me. You're adults watching children's cartoon with titties in them. Stop lying.
What is that? What cartoon is that?
Naruto? That's one of the many. There's many cartoon games. There's a game called Genshin Impact, and everyone's like, hey, you should play this Genshin Impact game. It's just chicks with their tits out.
I'm looking at you sideways right now just because you can even say these things. I don't even know how to pronounce them, man. I'm starting to wonder.
Yeah, variety streamer had to. We tried to get some of the games going on stream.
It's Naruto. It's the guy with the headband, right?
Naruto. I don't watch the thing, but yeah, I thought it was Naruto.
Don't correct someone on that type of thing. That's just
couldn't tell you. I watched the first little bit of it. It was kind of okay, and then I was like, oh, I watched like 4 episodes. I'm like, how many episodes are there? Like 700. I'm like, are you fucked? What are we doing?
Shades Cal, I'm assuming the dog was male. His name was Rocky. So I don't want to fucking kink shame the dog or whatever, but I'm assuming that it was a male dog.
Yeah. Shout out to Rocco. I think it was Rocco.
Rocky.
No, it's
Rocky.
Yeah.
Either way.
I didn't hear no bell. That's what. I didn't hear no bell. Dog would say after he got butt fucked.
Chris Mack saying, I tell you what, Lois Griffin is one sexy bitch. Now back up. I'm not against fucking parody cartoon porn. I'm just saying anime and what the children are watching. Pretending it's just like they like the storyline is crazy.
Hit like.
Hit the like button.
Yes, if you want
Not
to.
for fucking dogs, but just to help the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and there's been a lot of fucking horse drive-bys lately too, which is
horse drive-bys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Local?
Yeah. People will drive by and shoot people's horses, man. It's a horse drive.
Oh, okay. I was imagining someone on a horse driving by and shooting someone.
No.
Why is everybody keeping their horse out by the road? Put your horse up.
Get a stable.
I mean,
they won't get shot. Put them in the barn.
But
it's winter.
This has been an ongoing thing, dude. I think it's Cubans really, but because they like to eat horses. Cubans will they'll fucking cut up a horse, man, make some tenderloins and shit.
A gallop by. That's what I was thinking. Thank you, Sam Bibley. Appreciate you.
We did have a guy that went to the bank nude on a horse and he got a DUI.
You can say he was riding bareback. Stop it.
Shout out to removing you. I didn't even do it.
I didn't either. He knew what he did.
I knew what I did.
Also, I don't go to Cracker Barrel here because one of the dishwashers has AIDS, and I think that's a mental block for me. But like, I'm just not.
That's enough. That's enough reason, though.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Go?
I don't want my loaded hash browns to get AIDS sneezes in them.
Right. Yeah, I just don't. I don't want to go there. I like the damn cinnamon apples. You ever had some Cracker Barrel cinnamon apples?
I haven't. No.
Now with more AIDS, it turns out.
Yeah, I might not eat at Cracker Barrel ever. I've never been there, but like, listen, I like Magic Johnson as much as the next guy, but like, not taking that chance.
You can like Magic Johnson and not like that Magic Johnson had AIDS, because I don't think he does anymore.
Yeah, he shook it.
He shook the AIDS. How does one shake AIDS?
He walked it off.
Shimmy at the point. Yeah, I like it.
Let me roll through these names real quick. Who we got here?
Yeah, it is Shatter Appreciation Day.
Jesus Christ, I forgot about that.
Say, if AI Chops is in the audience,
we got we can't afford him. We got a Chris Mack, XCORP, Sam Bibley, Little Lemmy, Michaela, Chris Mack, I already did that. I think that's everybody. JFK Head Chunk, Black at You, Rev Fugly. Oh wait a minute, what am I doing? Why didn't you tell me? I got to hit the hold on. This is
there. He is.
The whole thing. I'm just talking names out.
I love it. You're like, man, I already hit this one. Fuck this guy.
Yeah. All right. I can't see. It says hide message, so I can't see the stupid fucking name. Who are you?
You're the worst roll caller up.
Chris Mack, welcome to the stream.
I'll bring him up for you.
Oh yeah, go for it. No, I don't know if I trust you. Hold on. Okay. XCORP, Sam Bibley, Little Lemmy, Michaela, Chris, welcome to the stream. Tookie's sock, 2K's sock. I don't know who that is. The sock account. JFK Head Chunk, Chris Mack again, Whoopi, Rev Fugly, Mandy Diff, Sam Bibley, Michaela again, Uncle Jack, Sam Bibley, Shades Calhoun.
Why does it seem like your audio is getting quieter as you're doing this? Keep clapping.
Who, my audio or his?
Yours. Maybe it's me.
Pause Reality, welcome to the stream. Main Girl 207, welcome to the stream. You gotta keep clapping until it's done. I think we got every of the bodies. Yeah, that's not Balls Deep. Welcome to the stream.
Balls Deep. Nice.
All right.
So
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Not toothpicks, Rev. They're not toothpicks. They are fucking golf tees. Yep, they are golf tees.
Dude, I made a bunch of those for Christmas gifts one year out of like exotic woods, African.
Whittled them?
Whittled them? Yeah. It's a goddamn triangle slab of wood. Why would I whittle a perfect triangle? No, I cut it with a saw.
You gotta whittle the holes.
You don't have to whittle the fuck. That's retarded. Don't whittle goddamn holes. You bore holes. You don't whittle a fucking hole. And no, if you want them to be all like perfect, no, just why fuck with that? Like I said, I was doing production on them.
You know how mad I'd be at you if you gave me a fucking piece of wood with golf tees in it for.
Give you the worst one.
You probably would.
No, okay, so it was. I actually need to get pictures of it. It was multi-layered, different colors of wood, that African paduk, and it had some mahogany in it, and it was some kind of redwood, I think called babinga. And so it had like trim and wainscoting and shit on it. It was very ornate. And instead of golf tees, because fuck those, I went and got metal barrel shelf pins from Lowe's. And sanded off the top of those so that a paint pen would stick to it. And then I colored the tops of those metal pins. So it's steel pins in hardwood, and it's pretty fucking slick.
I'd like to see a picture of this.
Now, did you lacquer these?
I did fuck, I forgot what it's called. It's with shellac.
A sand sealer?
No.
Shellacker?
Did anybody, when you gave it to them, did anybody go fuck yourself and just hurl the fucking thing?
They all threw it at me.
Did they? Okay.
Hang on. Types of wood finishing with shellac.
Or
I
they
can't
still
remember.
got them? Like, do they bring them for Thanksgiving? And everybody's just there with their golf tee fucking
Was it
triangles.
is it maybe? Yeah. Wait, there was no golf tees. It was shelf things, shelf pins.
Oh, okay.
Why was I about to search? I feel like I was about to type in frog.
I don't know. I got
the shellac type thing. The word shellac.
Oh, yep.
You're like, oh, it's that type of thing, and then you're like, I'm gonna search it. That's the best I can do for you.
Bam, got it. God damn it,
fuck
took
yeah.
too long. French polish. So I French polished it. With and best I can remember, you do that with highly diluted shellac, and it just takes a long fucking time. But it comes out looking really nice. Don't leave your shit in the sun though, because it'll bubble up fucking quick. Totally worth all that time looking for it.
Fuck yeah.
I miss those grapes.
I want grapes so bad. I'm actually gonna put it on my grocery list right now.
Dude, you know what's good? Sargento has this thing, these balanced break things. It's got like nuts, cheese, and grapes and shit in it. Fuck.
Cheese and grapes. What a fuck. What kind of nuts?
I fuck with cashews.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Salted, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sharp white cheddar, sea salted, roasted cashews, and golden raisin medley.
Sharp white cheddar. You shut your whore mouth. Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love fucking white cheddar and I love sharp cheddar.
If you love white cheddar, hit like. If you don't, hit it still.
Yeah. If you're on team black cheddar, also hit like.
Yeah. If you don't even like us, just hit like. Reverse psychologist.
I like it.
Yeah. Couldn't go fishing today, XCORP.
What? Why not?
It's pretty cold.
What's pretty cold to you?
It's about down to 55. No, I'm joking because you're Canadian. No,
that's fine. I'm looking at my little temperature difference here. I think I've got it roughly.
Now down in the 40s, low 40s is like kind of shitty. But I did get to go backyard fishing, is what I was getting to. So instead of going to the lake or pond, I got a casting plug kit, and I just go out to the backyard and I cast against my fence.
I mean this with all due respect to our co-host Chops. That is something I'd expect out of a different one. For what do you mean you cast into a fence?
I cast towards a fence.
What? But why though?
Because if I don't, it'll go over the fence.
No. No. You know what the fuck I'm asking you. Why are you doing this activity in your backyard?
Because it's a sport activity. It's this is the warm up for
casting is not
season.
A perishable skill.
Oh, it so is. It so is.
Is this like the equivalent of a driving range in golf? Like,
yes.
So you'd have a thing in your backyard and you'd just be hammering them out to get the motion in.
Yes.
To maybe get your swing structure out. Like,
Corp. Because here's the thing.
Like that.
Here's the thing, Corp. You can look 50 yards in one direction, and you can say, I'm going to cast right over there, and then it goes 40 yards to the left of that. Because you're swinging with a 7-foot rod, and that thing could get away from you if you release that thumb off the spool at the wrong time. So what you got to do is you got to practice. You get better, and then eventually you can skip lures right up under tree cover and just take them motherfuckers out and land slabs all goddamn day.
Okay.
Did you not fish when you were a kid? Okay. Like
I am corn.
I've never fished in my life. I think I need something like that before you let me loose and I hook someone's mouth on the water. That'd be me be terrified.
I haven't casted a fucking line in years, dude. I bet I'd still smoke you on it. And I'm not out there in my fucking yard.
I'd fuck you till you love me on fishing, man.
Fuck you. My
sorry to tell you.
Way fucking
Shout out to Mike Tyson.
I practice every day, bitch. I'm game ready.
That was the goddamn best.
Now, but okay, so what I'm doing is what I think I'm going to end up doing is building some targets, kind of like cornhole boards, But in the backyard, instead of beanbags, I'm just standing across the yard trying to cast directly into these holes. Yeah. Yep. See? Told you he was scared. Couldn't take the heat.
Speaking of heat, shout out to Mr. Barra in Winnipeg saying -9 Fahrenheit.
Woo.
Jesus.
Corn casting?
Oh, the corn cast. That's a great idea for a name.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a new fishing show called the Corn Cast.
Why don't you name it Rick Cast 2?
Just me screaming into the camera and somehow it's less aggressive. Less alarming than
play fucking Apex Legends about it or something. I don't know what to do.
God damn. Shoot me.
I never got into that game. It's the only game I never got into.
It's mostly for queers.
As a matter of fact, yes, it is. Did you actually know that?
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah. All the characters on it are fucking queer with the fucking $30 bill.
Shout out to Nick Merckx.
Queer is my boy. All bad.
He's my boy. He's a big Apex guy, and he's definitely not like that. He's quite alpha.
No, but he probably plays Gibraltar so he can see those sweet cheeks because Gibraltar fucks dudes.
That's the sweet cheeks on Gibraltar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway.
Y'all don't remember that? Like during the whole like LGBTQ thing, man, they backstoried the fuck out of them, bro. Like with just the gayest shit ever, just cocks and buttholes and mouths and fucking.
Who is Gibraltar?
Gibraltar is a large gay Hawaiian man that makes a shield and shoots people on the game.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I do.
I don't know about all that. That's a lot. Put chops on, says Sam Bibley.
For the record, doesn't matter about all that. It's just it was weird backstories for like the fan fiction. What you're saying?
Yeah, but they're all fucking queers. Yes.
Well, that you don't have to get aggressive, but yeah. Okay.
He's saying they enjoy the company of men.
That's fine, but you know what I mean. It's just
aggressive, gay men.
That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Okay. No, I gotta fucking prove it now. No, now I have to prove it. Gibraltar's ex-boyfriend in Apex Legend is Nicholas Nick Gentile. Gibraltar and Nick met while working together at the Thunderdome in Solid City. They shared their first kiss at the Thunderdome on King's, where the Apex games were originally held. Gibraltar and Nick stole Gibraltar's father's motorcycle and got caught in a landslide, which means they were fucking each other's buttocks. Gibraltar's parents saved them both, but lost Gibraltar's father's arm in the process. Every last character from that game.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Close enough.
That's weird. I'll give it to you that it's weird. Like, once again, I don't mind the gay stuff.
Okay,
for that to be like the character profiles in video games is nuts. Like, you know what I mean? That's
all right. Can we agree that a 50-year-old man living alone playing it nonstop is a little bit...
Brother, I'm not too far off of this shit. You know what I mean? But like, I don't play... I do not play that game in particular.
It's not too late to turn it around.
Yeah, I was thinking about that this week. You know what I mean?
You could always go backyard casting. You can meet new people.
I mean this with love. If anyone ever catches me by myself putting a cast into a fence, please bullet to the back of my head. Do you know what I mean? Like, just don't say anything. You don't have to give me a warning. Just pull the trigger. If you ever see me.
But it's like, that's how you practice for accuracy. I mean,
I totally understand. I'm just saying, in my particular instance, if you see me doing that, please do me the liberty and the mercy of just ending that storm.
Now, what's your latest hobby, Corp?
Self-loathing has been real.
That's a big one.
Oh, bro, I've been fucking down in the self-loathing train.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that one's good.
Oh, especially this time of year.
Oh, bro, this time of year is my favorite. You know
With
what I mean?
taxes coming up too. Don't
Yeah.
forget about that. That'll help
my
you
work
self-love.
openly fucks my taxes up, so I'm gonna have to probably pay taxes. I'm super excited.
Wrong one. Hold on.
Yeah, no. And it's my birthday coming up, so at my birthday time, I get a little bit.
When is your birthday?
In January.
So,
End of January.
So this month.
This month.
You don't
we
want
will
to
have
say
a show on the birthday. No, it's the 23rd. It's 23rd. Red 23. That's why we bet on Red 23.
23rd is a Thursday.
It is a Thursday.
Yeah.
But I have plans with my friends and family, so I won't be there. Psych. I'll see you guys. You know what I mean? I'll be seeing you on the. Might dress up.
You know what I asked from my friends and family on my birthday? Don't fucking call me.
The same.
Put it on Facebook that I never look at. How about that?
He texts them, "Don't call me on my birthday," and they reply back, "Who is that?"
Yeah, I do appreciate that. You go on your Facebook and people you haven't talked to in like 20 years. They're like, "Hey, happy birthday!" I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like, change the
I
name
hit
twice.
a button about it. Yeah, it's
like,
fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah, I don't even think I have Facebook. I think my Facebook's actually deactivated right now. I got a message saying it got hacked, and then I just kind of did nothing about it because
only thing I've found Facebook good for is the marketplace shit. I'm looking at cheap ass boats.
True.
Cheap boats.
Yeah, wintertime, you know. It's a great time. People looking for some cash.
I could get you a cheap sailboat.
That's not what I need at all.
No.
What do you need? An inflatable boat?
No, like a John boat or a V-hole or something with a trailer.
What about like a California skiff?
Not a clue what that is.
You wouldn't like it.
Is that a sailboat? Because we already went over this.
No, it's not a fucking. It's a flat bottom boat.
I like the idea of a flat bottom boat, but I want to be able to take it out on the river, and sometimes dipshits go through there, create a hell of a wake, and I've heard wakes are pretty rough on a John boat. So I don't know, kind of.
I don't know about all that.
Oh, Mandy Diff says I can fence cast. Also a great name for a show. The
Fence cast. Yeah.
And that's how it starts. It's just a camera attached to a weight, and it flies into a fence, and bam! All right, we're live.
Do you have a hook on the rig while you're doing this?
No, I said I've got cast. They make plugs for this. It's just a rubber weight
For fence casting.
Well, you can cast against you could go brick casting or tree casting. You know, you could go
Done magnet fishing. I feel like that was something that you would have got into.
It's in the truck right now, the magnet, and I've got the cord attached to it.
God damn it.
Yep, it's like a 300-pounder.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's the test on the magnet?
Yeah, I think so. Let me look it up. Well, hold on. I'll detour for 5 minutes on this.
I'd like to see a camera on the end of the cast. Probably cause a little bit of motion sickness, but
worth it. Right?
Worth it. Yeah.
I feel like you would get seasick, Corp.
Just like being on the sea.
Yeah, or
I've been on the water a ton. I just haven't fished in particular.
Okay, my bad. It's 880 pounds of pulling force.
On the magnet?
Yes. I was
How
way
the
off.
fuck are you going to pull that out of the water, though?
Well, if I hook up to a bridge or something, I'm not. It stays on the bridge.
It pulls me.
It's now part of that goddamn bridge. No, I would have to get a come along and crank that little fucker back in until it broke loose.
Yeah. Or maybe like a winch. You could probably put a winch on the boat.
Well, that's kind of a... Well, no, I'm not magnet fishing from a goddamn kayak. Are you nuts? The fuck you think I'm gonna pull up a bicycle on the side of my goddamn kayak and paddle off with?
Yeah. Why not?
The fuck am I gonna get with a magnet that I want to keep on a kayak?
Now, if you pull up a bicycle, okay,
Mhm.
and then you're like, "Fuck this," and then you throw it back, are you littering at that point?
It's a good question, and I don't I don't know that I would hesitate to throw it back in, like right in front of a game warden or wildlife or anything, like because it is kind of one of those things like get the fuck off my magnet. You're not supposed to be. I mean, they could disapprove of me throwing it back in, but at the end of the day, I got no obligation to put it fucking anywhere.
What would you tell the game warden? It would be like, I'll hook that motherfucker again. You put it on your boat.
Get your own goddamn magnet. You know where it's at now. It's not my goddamn job. Get it from who? It's probably your stupid kid that left it in there anyway. Get your fucking bike out.
I don't think people leave bikes in the water. They
sometimes you park them in the bottom of a river and you forget to come back for it.
Shout out to 𝙁𝙀𝙀𝙧𝙣 who has us on at the mall. That's a crazy place to have this show on.
Are we on the Megatron? How's that work?
Now she sells like trinkets and stuff. So
she also says, yuck, the demons told me to. So shout out to the people at the mall. Yikes. Just.
Do they have a good gold chain kiosk at that mall, Jen? Like, we got to get Granny's shit back. The plastic ones turned completely green, and then they started keying out from the green screen, so he just can't wear them at all anymore.
That's not that.
Yep, and he's gone.
That was straight up offensive to him.
Yep.
My mom got me a gold chain for Christmas, but it was like, shout out to my mom, shout out to gold chain, shout out to Christmas. But it was like here, you know what I'm saying? It was like a choker. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Like, I can't. I'm like, what are we doing? I'm like, I can't.
Mom got me a gold belt and dick sucking.
Yeah, it's like, if you're gonna get this, put spikes on it. Like, what are we?
No, bad corp.
I'm kidding. I'm never gonna wear a choker.
I don't. You said it with a lot of confidence.
Oh man, there was those people that wore that to school, like the high school posse that wore the spiked neck chokers.
Are you happy now?
A little bit.
Not
completely. It's kind of green screening.
It's kind of why I can't see them, I guess, but
it's like I can see through them. I can see the red background on it.
It looks like an old copper medallion that turned.
It's called a patina. Okay.
Old Statue of Liberty looking chain.
It's a fucking patina, dude.
You can tell it's got some heft to it. You know what I'm saying? Some weight to it.
But it ain't made of fucking. It's apparently it's made of plastic, but no, it's not.
No, that's how you can usually tell if it's the fake gold. You give it a
if it floats.
I guarantee you would not be able to pick this bitch up with your magnet if I threw it in a fucking river.
I guarantee it also. I doubt my metal detector would even pick up on it.
You motherfucker. Well, I did talk to Corp. He's going on a cruise soon, and you get some of your best fake gold from cruise ships. So I was going to have him pick me up. So,
Corp, I have got the fishing reel for you if you're going to be fishing from a cruise ship.
Are you allowed to fish from a cruise ship?
No, absolutely the fuck not.
Wait, who's fishing from a cruise ship?
Well, apparently you're going to give XCORP a fucking rod for it.
Okay. Corp, what do you think about that?
I don't know what's happening right now, but what kind I don't even know I was going on a cruise, brother. You know what I mean? I'm so excited about this.
Aloha Oi.
I'm not against it. I've never been on a cruise. I think that's where I'd be worried about getting seasick.
Going on a Vegas cruise.
You told me that you were taking a cruise to New Zealand.
Are you sure that was me?
Tesla.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% sure I've never mentioned going to New Zealand any time in my life. It's not even in my top 5 it's not even my top 5 places to go.
You don't remember that podcast we all used to do about New Zealand?
I'm pretty sure you guys are thinking of the wrong brown guy. Like, was it a different brown?
I don't know. Not a lot of browns roll up around here, dude, to tell you the truth.
Maybe a different whitish brown? You know what I mean?
Fuck, y'all are barely allowed in as is, so. You know, there's that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Cornpound.com. Oh, wait, no, fuck that. Corndiff.com. I'd do that one too, but corndiff.com.
Is corndiff.com a website? That's the one I always tell everyone to go to.
Yeah, they're all websites,
Okay,
dude. It's
perfect.
like $80 a month for all this stupid shit.
He's not lying. The domains for those. That's so good.
Is
I used to have,
DaveSarah.com still
Man, I think I fucking let Dave Sarah go.
really?
I think I got tired of having Dave Sarah, like it was hurting the brand.
No, it's still there.
Is it really?
Is it?
Yeah,
parts?
it's still there, man.
How do you spell his name?
Dave Sarah.
Sarra? Serra?
Sarra.
Maybe that's what it was. I put Serra.
Yeah, there
Pretty-
you go.
Oh,
Appreciate
you goddamn right. Everybody go to davesarah.com right now and get some merchandise. There's mugs and mouse pads galore.
Ooh, mouse pads? I'm in the market for a mouse pad.
It's just one. It's pretty plain white with a dolphin on it, but it's for you.
Oh, that sounds exactly what I'm looking for. I'm gonna
Knew
go
it
to
would be. I'll look out for your order.
DaveSarah.com right now and just order that. Oh, look. Hey, if you use discount code CORNDIF and WGNN, you get 0% off.
It doesn't say 0%.
Well, you gotta enter it in.
Why? But then why is there a promo code?
Well, just
Chris Mack saying Dave
That's
is
the promo.
cool. I met him at Skankfest this year. That means that you did cocaine, and like don't fucking don't try to deny it, Chris Mack. If you meet Dave Sarah anywhere, you're doing a line.
He's got a lot of energy.
that would be the cocaine.
Yeah, that's the cocaine. What does it? Yeah.
I'll do it.
Kind of
I don't know.
over the
By the
place.
way, I'm just saying cocaine is. We'll do that to you.
Mhm. If I showed y'all my gun,
No, whip it out. Let's can you wave it around?
I don't think I'm supposed to. I was told I'm not supposed to because I did the other night.
Yeah, I think you can show us. Okay, no, but here's what you can do. You can show it to us a piece at a time. Can you remove the slide and just show us what the slide looks like? I'm assuming it's not a revolver.
I want
You
to
don't
see
look
your
like
gun
a
safety
PI.
control. You know what I'm saying? See if he holds it with his hand in the trigger. If he, you know what I'm saying? You know the
Paint
safety.
the tip of it orange and tell us it's airsoft.
Yeah, no, it's totally airsoft. Fuck it. Here you go. I'm not taking the slide out. I gotta restore it, man. It got
He's gonna
some
shoot
rust
something.
on
Ugh.
Oh, that's a antique replica. Old, that's a war thing. Yeah.
it. Yeah,
We'll
it
see.
is
That's
a
cool.
replica. Yeah, it's bolt action.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Mhm.
Was it 308?
No, 22.
Close.
Not even. Not even remotely close. Yeah, I
Hey,
gotta take it all apart and shit and fucking redo it. Need some work.
Get that Otis oil, man.
Oh, the Otis oil?
Get that Otis oil. It's that good shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get me some Otis oil. Where do you get that?
Gander Mountain, but they went out of business about a decade or so ago. So
Yeah,
you're on your own.
no shit. Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Chris
Yeah.
Mack saying you got a trigger lock on that thing?
Trigger lock?
It's called the bolt.
Yeah, it's basically
Pull it back.
Once you fire it, the one shot that it can fire, it's pretty trigger locked, right?
You're not worried about it falling and going off?
No, no. It's a one shot Johnny.
One shot, Johnny.
But no, the started working on it the other night a little bit. I gotta sand all the rest off. Pop that bolt off, you know what I mean?
Used to paint wooden rifles for the majorette bitches in band.
Why do you do these things? What?
Corn, you're the type that I would imagine plays like that Warhammer game. You know what I mean? With the little figurines that you gotta.
I was too busy burning shit or trying to get in majorette's pants with wooden rifles.
Fucking, that's the shortcut.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But no, I was on a stream waving that fucker around the other day. Probably wasn't the greatest.
With the things you say, for you to say that is crazy. You know what I mean? You say things like, I was convinced that I got shadow banned for a while after our last show because the things we were saying. You know what I mean? We were saying some fucking wild shit, and I was looking back, and I'm like, oh man, that was crazy.
No, Corp. I think it's just that nobody watches.
I mean, honestly,
dude, that's what I went to 100% after. I'm like, no, you just shit, brother. That's the second back. I'm like, I love that. There's a meme, and it's like when like minor streamers with no one watching thinks they get shadow banned.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, no one's watching your stream.
I remember distinctly the night Tony told me that he had been shadow banned, and I probably would be too now that I had associated with him. And but no, instantly I remember thinking, well, couldn't it just be that people aren't interested in what we're putting out?
Yeah. Don't want you to sit there. I'm like, yeah, that's fair.
It's usually that, yeah.
That could be the content.
But then he bought viewers about it, so he's fine. Oh God. Yeah.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
know,
Luigi
man.
Greenberg.
Oh, balls. Big fan of those. Granny.
Yeah.
I don't know if is that a gray sweatshirt you're wearing or like a white hoodie? It looks like the left half is a gray sweatshirt and the right half is a white raincoat, but I think it's your lighting.
It's the light. Yeah. This is what they call natural lighting. So
It's
I'm
not.
letting the sun. There's not. Fucking y'all never sent me a ring light, XCORP. So it is natural fucking light.
You didn't send me your address, and that was because Brady said he was taking care of it. And I even confirmed 3 times. I was like, okay, so someone's taking care of this, and we said yes. And I was like, okay, you don't have to send me your address then.
Good news.
I don't have your address.
Mixer just started working out of nowhere again, so that's fine.
Shout out to
The what?
The mixer.
Oh, well, sweet.
You do sound a lot better.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Luigi. I found out Luigi not mad at me, by the way. So that's good.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Granny's learning to make friends.
How come he's asking you this then? Is it true Granny has a wooden leg?
No.
Can confirm.
Okay. There's one. See,
I don't see flesh. That look.
Oh, that actually that doesn't not look like wood. I swear to you. I'm not just saying that.
Knock on it again.
Wood.
Just I know, but just knock on it the exact same way again. Like you don't have to show it. Okay, now it doesn't look like wood. Okay, but
okay, no wood. Like, fuck off, Corn. And then you got the other dude right there. You see that? It's all real, baby. Those scars fucking healed up nice too. You see that? From when
Good paint job on that leg there.
When you fell through the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking nasty. That did heal up pretty nice.
When you fell through stairs or tripped over a cooler, your incidents are goddamn great.
I put aloe on it.
Ooh,
why we always got to bring up that cooler shit? That fucked me up for like 2 weeks, dude.
That's why.
Can you recount my memory?
He tripped over a fucking little my first Playmate cooler at some kind of Juggalo gathering, and
fuck you. No,
it
that's
took
not
him
what happened
fucking
whatsoever.
down. It took him down.
I got drunk, Corp. Okay.
Okay.
Got up to take a piss, tripped, not over the cooler, onto the cooler, and broke 2 fucking ribs.
He broke 2 goddamn ribs on the littlest cooler. It doesn't even have T's in it. It's just L-I-L, Lil Cooler.
It's not.
My Lil Cooler broke his Lil ribs.
It was a fucking Milwaukee.
I wrote a goddamn country song about it, Corp.
Oh, get out. You have that available?
I bet I can fucking find it.
Oh, man. Kevin Nash power bombed.
You know what the weirdest thing is that like, so I broke the 2 ribs. I'm like completely bruised. The loving mate that Lemmy is laughed at me as I was writhing on the ground. I got up, pissed, woke up, didn't remember it, and I was like, "Hey, Lemmy, what did you beat my ass in my sleep? Like, I'm not saying I didn't deserve it or whatever, but like, I can't fucking move." The fucking guy that I work for was like, "Well, I'll just, you should just power through it." He's got me out there fucking like lifting extension ladders and shit and like all kinds of fucking going up ladders. So day 2 into the swelling, I'm like, I can't do this. I can't fucking move. He's like, if it was me, I'd just do it. I was like, all right. Fast forward 2 weeks, we go to a pool tournament. This fucking asshole chokes on a piece of steak and has to get the Heimlich, breaks one of his ribs, and won't show up to fucking work for an entire week. What, Corn? You're muted. Do you know? Wiggle if you know.
I'm back. Wiggle if you know. Yeah, so a guy did a thing.
Yeah, anyway. But that cooler fucked me up pretty good, dude. Still have phantom pains about it.
Corp, you doing all right down there?
What the fuck is so funny?
Corn synopsis up, and he's like, yeah. He unmutes himself after like 5 minutes of not talking. He's like, yeah. So that guy did that thing.
That's me in so many meetings, Corp. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It sounds like we're in the right direction. Let's just keep going a little bit further into SAS later.
Sounds like we got a good handle on this one.
See,
fantastic.
Luigi, dude, cooler's very dangerous, dude. Like, you can fuck yourself up on a cooler.
On that note.
Granny was dancing, putting on a show with a cooler full of brews on the fateful day. Took a pill, now he's got a price to pay. Oh, wiggle that ribbon and down he goes like a tree in a storm, a real hot blow. It's a honky tonk.
Forgot how much I hated it.
That sounds like Taylor Swift. That's nice. That actually sounds nicer than Taylor Swift.
I was nude.
I fucking love this.
I was nude when this happened.
If you can send this to me, I'd appreciate that. All right. Just because I live in a cowboy kind of a place, so everyone listens to country music. I'm so curious if I just slip that into a country playlist. I just want to see if anyone, you know what I mean?
Jiggle that rib and Granny falls down.
I'm so curious to know what people would say because it kind of sounds like a legit country song. I swear I can get away with just like floating this in the middle of a country playlist. Yeah. Easy. Send that over, Corn. Appreciate that.
I'll do it.
You're gonna get beat up for that, I think, dude.
I don't think so.
Bucket. I can't find it, but Bucket Truck was way better for the record.
Bucket Truck was not way better. That was the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen a human being do. But
It
you're
moved me.
Corn, so I guess I'm sure it did. But who fucking thinks of that?
Bucket Truck.
Do you remember Bucket Truck?
I do remember Bucket Truck.
Okay, thank
I
you.
I do appreciate that as well. That's a country song name right there.
Who
You know
the
what I mean?
fuck even types in a lonely bucket truck into AI?
But it doesn't have to. Well,
God damn it,
Bucket-
Granny, that's what the song's about. No one
I
remembers
know.
the bucket truck. Everybody forgot about him. Now he's just sitting there by a fence row, thinking about all the people he's helped over his life. No one remembers the bucket truck. All them fucking people he helped, they went and had kids, and those kids had grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
Directly, it went from kids to grandkids. And then now those kids are growing up, and they don't know that goddamn bucket truck. He's sitting out there rusting. You think his
just
hydraulics are going to get fixed or his brake pads replaced?
He's just lonely bucket truck.
Fuck.
Goddamn bucket truck, man. He's a fucking hero.
Yeah, fucking.
Are we talking about Uncle Jack's wrecker?
No, man, that's some bullshit. Bucket truck's where it's at.
Okay.
Fuck a wrecker.
Bucket truck
The wrecker.
over wrecker.
Is wrecked.
Wrecker.
In a field of dreams, where rusted dreams lie, stands an old bucket truck.
Is this loud enough?
Under the big blue sky.
Good.
With a faded coat of yellow and a heart that's gone blue. It's seen better days, but it's never quite through.
This is making me want to pick up the guitar.
Cowboy on the open range, now just a silhouette against the setting sun's change.
If you're wondering, hey, are these guys going to get this taken down because it's such perfect music that's obviously stolen? No, this is Corn Diff original.
That's right.
Granny, your hair looks really good right now.
He's earned his
Not to be
rest.
weird.
It's time to let go.
In the morning sun, used to
You
rise.
should have seen what happened when he pitched this to me.
Because he was a bucket truck. You get it? He used to rise.
DMs. Korn goes, "Hey, I'm writing an AI song about a lonely bucket truck that has been forgotten." I told him to go fuck himself, and I left the group chat immediately.
Yeah, it's just an extension of us now.
All
I'd
true.
say Korn wrote this song just by association. So this is Korn's song.
It was the Tool.
This is the Tool, but he's the.
Pride we lift words
Yes.
high above the ground.
He's just a fucking
Now
fucking
he's
filter.
rusted and broken down. Once the strength, now weak and frail.
I sent some of our chatters the link, so nobody's coming in.
That's probably smart of them. Granny, do you think you can sing this? Because I think we can cover this as a
A lot, yeah, probably a
group.
lot.
Fuck yeah, we should cover this song. You know what I mean?
I already did karaoke this month though, so we're gonna have to wait till next month to do it.
I'm in a
Faded
professional
dreams.
release song.
Faded dreams like whispers in the wind.
Whisper in the wind, a bucket truck story will never rise again. The wheels
All right, I gotta quit.
I'm
Start
stealing that
fucking
lyric,
hearing
by
me
the way,
play
just
shit
so you
that's
know.
obnoxious.
The dreams
How
in
do
the
you
wind thing.
pray for cancer?
Oh, pray on top of a microwave. I guess.
What a moving anthem. Fuck you, Ding. You know it's not.
And you know what? Out of the 0 out of 10.
Yeah, it's got no gay in it. That's what he's meaning. He rated it. It has 0 gay in it. Thank you, Dennis. I knew you'd see it.
Shout out Tiff Washington. Afternoon, Tiff. On time
Oh.
to see.
Holy shit! Where's forgot it. Hold on. Yeah.
smoke weed
Ah.
every day.
Bam. Oh, I kind of
There you
want to
go.
smoke weed now. Damn it! I'm fucking.
I
And
think
also,
I
have
will.
long
thank you about the
dogs.
compliment on my hair. I didn't.
Dude, it looks great. I didn't want to be weird about it, but
Yeah.
a little hair envy right now.
Take your hat off.
No, I don't want to. That's like. That's,
Is that, nah, it's not.
I just worked out. I just you know what I'm saying. I'm been sweating. But yours is that's a natural pompadour right there. Do you know what I mean?
I look like a fucking Is that what you're saying?
No, pompadour. That's a great hairstyle. It's what I rocked until I started growing out my hair like a homeless person. Nice.
What do
I
you
haven't got a haircut in like 7 months. It's crazy.
top 3 pompadours of all time?
Got to go with Elvis. He's got to just because he's, you know what I'm saying? He's right there with the pomp.
He's pumped up, yeah.
He's pumped up. That one's tough off the top of my head.
I thought a pompadour was the feather that Robin Hood had in his hat.
No.
No.
Nope, that's just called a feather, bud.
I was going to say maybe the guy from Headley, but I think he's into kids. So probably not shouting him out.
I can list mine pretty quick, but I want Korn to go first. What can you name off any of your favorite pompadours throughout time?
Ooh, good one, Dennis Rodman.
Conan was a pompadour.
Oh, yeah.
He's pretty pumped up, yeah.
He's pretty pumped up. Yeah.
Is Rosie O'Donnell a pompadour?
No. Close. I like where you're going with that, but no, not.
No. This
Is Dennis Rahman a pompadour?
Well, hold the fucking phone. I'll give you yes with Rosie O'Donnell from the Flintstones live action movie.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was a fucking great callback.
Yeah. Dude, I know my pompadours, trust me.
Yeah, he does.
Nice. That was. I'm
Called him the Pompadour Kid back in the day.
Oh man. I don't know. That's a great call, but here let's go with just the regular Rosie right there. Pompadour.
Oh fuck, man.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
Looks like that. Oh, what's his fuck me. I don't know. Looks like an old man.
Jazz Bono.
That'll do.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it wasn't pompadour. I thought it was more hived.
It's kind of. I'm kind of like. I think this is the hairstyle I can pull off right now with the length of my hair. I don't know what it would look like on me. I
Take
I
that.
think
Bud.
that
Take
is
that
it.
picture
Though,
of the
like,
beauty salon, dude.
I don't think I can do that right now. You know what I mean? Just need this curling up. I need to get this pumped up a little.
What's the most famous
There we go.
pompadour?
Let's rank that.
Probably Conway Twitty, man. I'm gonna go Conway Twitty. That's not my number one, but that is my number two. Conway Twitty's pompadour. Well known.
Did Nixon have a pompadour?
No.
Okay.
Do Conway Twitty since you're already there, Corey.
It was Elvis for the most famous, as Google said.
We didn't say
Conway.
most famous. I said the best.
Okay.
Well, I was looking for most
Fame
famous.
does not.
That is.
Look, oh my God! Look how tight that motherfucker is, dude.
That's a good one.
Conway,
nice.
dude, and then what? Wayne Cocker? I think. Hold on, let me make sure I got this.
Yeah, I don't want to type that in if you don't.
So
mind.
is the Conway Twitty about the most classic design of pompadour?
Oh my God! Here we go. Now, shout out to the chat coming in with some great pompadours. James Dean. God damn it! Yeah.
All right, number one pompadour of all time, though, Wayne Cochran. Wayne Cochran takes the damn gold medal for
Who
fucking.
the fuck is Wayne Cochran?
Where? You know,
My baby.
yeah, he's the one that wrote that. Look at that motherfucking glorious ass pompadour. Oh my
God
God.
damn. That's a Cheeto puff. That's a white cheddar Cheeto puff.
Nobody beats this. I don't give a fuck who you are. This is the number one pompadour of all time.
Or maybe it looks like he's got a corgi's ass on the front of his head, and the corgi's just draping down, napping towards his back.
That's the best pompadour of all time.
I love the tuck here, like how, you know what I mean? How there's that little separation right there.
You get
I
that.
love
It's
that.
it's the damn shave with the tight perm. What brings it fucking tightens it up.
Think I can pull this one off? Like, 'cause I got the same hairline as him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the receding hairline. It's just been like this since I was born. But fucking, so it's like I don't like putting some of that. But this one, you can get it like tucked so that it. Oh, this is terrible.
Y'all know how much pussy that goofy motherfucker probably could have got or did get?
Probably a lot, dude. He just
Yeah.
fucking starts off with like, oh where, and chicks are just throwing their fucking panties on stage
Yeah.
with that
Isn't
goddamn fucking. Is
or
that a
did
blue
Pearl
font?
Jam, did Pearl Jam cover that song? Is that
I was thinking Buffon earlier.
Well, I'm confused here. I think it's a pompadour.
Because I don't know what a bouffant is.
We could be leaning into bouffant territory.
We're going to need to clear this up here.
okay? We got a pompadour versus Bouffant here.
Adam,
this
you know
guy's-
what to do.
This guy's fantastic.
Pompadour versus Buffon.
Okay. I have no idea. It doesn't really say. Bouffant is raised high on the head, not dissimilar from the pompadour hairstyle, in which the hair is once again worn high on the head, swept away from the face, and sometimes upswept around the sides and back. Is that cleared up?
Yeah. Not really. It's just where the line is. You know who likes fucking pompadours a lot? The Japanese, turns out.
Really? Ooh, and the Koreans.
But they just like, that's for like when they're performing or something, right? I don't think there's like civilians with pompadours.
No, there is, man. Just look up huge pompadour, and it's just all Japanese people. And then Wayne Cochran.
I almost shared myself. That would have been fucking the
It's
best.
the anime.
It's you know what I'm saying? Psy. He definitely has a little low end pompadour there. PSY.
North Korea.
My name is PSY. This shit was hilarious.
It
This
was.
guy's like a mega superstar.
Yeah. And I hate him for it because that was the worst song ever. What was it called? Gangnam Style?
He has a whole bunch. I don't know. Gangnam Style was one, yeah. He has
Like,
a song
yeah.
called Daddy, which is fucking hilarious.
You would. You
No,
fucking would.
It's not like about saying the daddy like the kids do these days. Like he says he gets it from his daddy, and it's fucking hilarious. And the video's even funnier. He's
Oh, he got molested by his dad?
no, that's not.
No cap.
Out.
All right.
What?
Fire
Are we
dad.
just saying shit we don't understand? How
No kizzy.
Yeah. No cap.
Twin. Some of the kids are saying twin these days. And
fuck, man. I'll even crunk it up. Let's get crunk.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, so these are Japanese, like, look, Japanese.
Yeah, but they're doing like a fucking cartoon version of Elvis, right?
Johnny Bravo. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. You thought of it. I thought of it, and then I looked down at the chat, and it was already there from Dang Lizard. Johnny Bravo's got to be the most famous pompadour. I take everything back.
No, fucking, it's not, dude. Wayne Cochran. It's Wayne. It's right here.
I mean, you look up huge pompadour. It took about 10 pictures before we get to Wayne.
Who's the first one?
Something on Pinterest.
Rufio up there. Fucking.
I think Rufio had a mohawk though.
I think so. He could have done a pompadour. Pretty close to a pompadour though.
It was. Oh, did that kid fucking pianist have a damn pompadour?
Elton John?
No, fucking Great Balls of Fire, dude.
Ray
Jerry
Charles.
Lee Lewis. Jerry Lee Lewis. I think he had a pompadour too.
I don't know. He had blue suede shoes, right?
Fucking Sam Bibley coming in here, very fucking passionate about this pompadour thing, saying sleazy P martini. You got it, bud. It is fucking audience appreciation day.
Steve J saying crash out is the new word.
ZP.
XCORP, take note of that.
That is.
The kids are saying crash out.
Crash out. Okay. What about this pompadour right here?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh no, that's just called a gay haircut.
That's just a gay man. Why,
Yeah.
Screw you guys. That's me.
No. No. Is that technically a pompadour?
Nah, I don't know. I pumped it up. You know what I mean?
It's not a pompadour at all.
It's a very lovely. It's a lovely pompadour.
How old is that picture? And quit frosting your tips. Both of those.
Yeah, that was. I don't know if you remember. That was when I started streaming. There was the start of COVID. I just was like, I'm gonna bleach my hair myself, and I dyed my own hair.
This dude looks like he's on wacky races.
That's sleazy P martini, and that is, I will say, it's very. I think it's fake. First of all, second of all,
yeah,
you can't have this much hairspray and smoke a cigarette. You know what I mean? You'll just go up and down.
Yeah, it's too dangerous.
End up like a woman on a subway.
On Chat Appreciation Day, they're coming through in droves with great pompadours. Little Richard. We have Mandy Diff coming in with Beavis and Butthead.
Holy shit.
Underrated pumps.
They pumped it out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, geez. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Sam Bibley saying, yeah, I saw something in there about Guar. So, yeah, it's definitely a fake pomp, dude. You, again, can't smoke a cigarette with that much hairspray in it if it was real.
I need a haircut. I'm gonna get a haircut.
Dude, I almost went and partied with Guar one time, dude.
Who's Guar? For those at home not familiar.
What?
Yeah, who's Guar?
It's a band.
Christian.
Yeah, extremely.
They look pretty Christian when you type them in. Not sure, but
yeah, it's Christian metal.
Okay. They look straight up from
yeah, they got they got all kinds of characters and stuff, and like they got like the inner. Go ahead.
Oh, number one single by the grace of the mountain.
Meat Sandwich. Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay,
That's
meat sandwich.
Yeah, Meat Sandwich. Yeah.
Jesus.
In the name of Guar, in the name of love, in the name of the blood dripping out of the sun, I call out your God, to before me he stands.
Say it's not much better than anime.
Jesus, he's only a man. What?
This is like audible anime.
Yeah, it is. And then when you go to a Guar concert, they like squirt all kinds of shit all over you and whatnot.
I bet they do.
They wheel out crack pipes with engines on them, but there's not actual crack. But it is a crack pipe, and they like start the fucking engine, and it looks like it's a giant crack pipe with a fucking Honda on it.
Shout out to giant crack pipes with a giant Honda on it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Like a Del Sol.
It's like, what have you talking? CRX.
See, Sam Bibley knows. Right here, buddy. I see you.
In the name of the blood dripping out of this. Okay.
Meat sandwich. Meat sandwich.
Did we cover that one too?
We could, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun song. You know what I mean? No!
Again, Dennis Rahman coming in saying it's basically guys on crack fiddling with costumes and cannons. Nice. All right.
Not fucking true. Actually, what it was. You want me to tell you what it was, Corp?
I would love that.
I believe, and I could be wrong, but I think I'm right here. It was it was a college. They did this for like a college project, and people liked it so much that they made a career out of it.
As you do, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
A real rags to riches story.
Yeah. But I would say we could play a Guar thing. Pretty sure it'd probably get us popped if we were to do meat sandwich. Oh, yeah, he passed. Yeah, heroin took him.
I will get you.
Yeah. Just a matter of time, really.
What won't get you, though, you know?
Do Guar Intergalactic Klansman. I think he's my favorite.
Do I have to?
Yeah. It's part of your job now.
God damn it.
I'm a corn. I can't type. I don't have hands.
Is that this guy right here?
The tits on that one chick.
Yeah, that's the Intergalactic Klansman.
Why is he all pink and shit? Who is that?
This is his metal cover of I'm Just Ken from Barbie.
Is that the same guy?
Couldn't tell you.
I'm not even kidding. Not how I remember the costume. But it's been a while. But yeah, I was gonna go hang out with these guys. A friend of mine knew them and did artwork for them and shit. And he was like, "Yeah, let's go." I was like, "All right, yeah." We got party favors and whatnot, and then a friend of mine died in a car accident that was supposed to take me. So real.
I got dark.
Way to ruin the mood.
And we were already talking about some pretty dark stuff, like the name of the blood dripping out of the sun. But yeah, well, that's sad. R.I.P. to your buddy.
Yeah, that was fucking 20 years ago. I miss him, but he used to kick me in the balls all the time because he thought it was funny, and like we had to fight about it a couple times. You ever had one of those friends? Y'all are just hanging out at a party, everybody's having fun, and boom, you get kicked in the balls.
Do you ever have a bunch of friends like that who we was sack tapping a thing where people would be just like in a thing and they're just like fucking backhand of the knuckles to your dick and you're just like, fuck man, like every time.
That's what I was about to ask. Do you ever get ghost tapped?
Ghost taps, what you call it.
Like, do you ever feel a pain in your nuts and you think maybe that's your friend just ghost tapping your nuts?
You just missing the old days.
Yeah, he's like, "Ha, got you again, dickhead."
It could be a reason why I like to tie him off during sex and stuff now, but no, I don't think so. I don't think ghost. I thought you were talking about the sack tap, like you don't feel it at first, and then you get that aching, fucking driving pain in the balls, like after.
Yeah, it's like a haunted pain.
Yeah.
Ooh, ha ha. Yeah, it makes me want to puke. Mikey Two Milks, welcome to the stream.
You are appreciated, Mr. Mikey Two Milks, and Mr. and Mrs. Chats. People's chat appreciation. Yeah, I zoned out. I almost blacked out.
What, just now?
Yeah, I was like starting to talk, and then I was like, "Oh, things are starting to spot white." That was nice.
JFK Head Junk, yes, he was a Guar fan. The guy, but the other buddy of ours that did the art and shit was, I think he still does shit. Do y'all know who Slightly Stupid is? Y'all ever heard of Slightly Stupid?
I don't.
It's like a reggae / punk rock, man. Kind of like a Sublime-ish, if you will. Kind of. But yeah, he did art for them, and then he got contacted by Guar or whatever to do art for them. So that's how we had backstage passes and everything, and then that son of a bitch went to fucking Gainesville.
Would you know my name if I tapped you from heaven?
Anyway, he did art for them early before they got a lot bigger. They're from my area too.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
I remember ruining that song for my buddy Brant Tommy. Shout out to Brant Tommy Doxia. But he was, we were out and he's like, oh, we were listening to some song about like our hockey team's run. And then he's like, oh, and then Eric Clapton just comes and picks you right up with his song. And I'm like, this is about his dead son in heaven and how he's hoping if he goes to heaven, his son will recognize him. And he just like gets crushed and he's like, you bastard. Every time I hear that song, I just picture his smile turning to brown.
Dang Lizard coming in with the hard-hitting question. Why do you all play these ball fondling games? None of that where I grew up.
What's a ball fondling game?
You didn't fondle him.
Is he talking about football, basketball, soccer ball?
You give it like one of them numbers.
You
one of
just
the
rack your
Pow.
knuckles like that, like a little slap, and then it's just
I don't.
fucking hit. Oh man,
No,
those
okay,
sucked.
dang Lizard, fuck them. They're on their own. I think this is some kind of sport thing. Honest to God, I don't get it. If someone gave me one of those football like pats on the ass one time, and I looked at him like I was gonna fucking murder him. I was like, what the fuck is this? No,
Did you do a good job?
I guess, but I
Was it
didn't.
like a collage? Did you
I
make
wished
a
I
nice
didn't.
collage?
Great job, bud.
No, it was just like an ass pat, like a hey, there you go, hey, go get him or something like. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? Don't touch my ass.
I think I'm starting to believe that you're not secure in your sexuality. That if a man gives you a pat on the ass, like it makes you afraid that you're going to get a boner or something.
Yeah, we're not talking like an oil check. We're just talking like a fucking go get him, go fucking get him, brother. You know what I mean?
No. Another man's hand should never be on your butt.
Did
he
clutch?
grab it? Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
It's just supposed to be like get out of. If he makes any type of, if it's longer than a second, we're in trouble. You know what I mean? I'm with you then. But like, it's not like an oil check.
No,
you know
it was just like a pat, but it was like a full open hand on cheek type situation. It didn't feel right. It was short too.
That's pretty.
It seemed very.
What was
like
the context? Where were you? What were you wearing?
Work.
Oh shit! It was in theater class, wasn't it? Okay, I get it now.
In the bathroom. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Not appropriate. Hey, I'll see you out there while you're washing your hands. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I forgot you were a band kid. Yeah, no, you don't fucking ass pat in band. Like, hey, good tromboning. No. You know?
No, I was at work. I was hell at that time. I was delivering car parts, and it was the manager of the auto parts store, and I think he was just about to send me out to go out to deliver some parts, and gave me an ass pat. Kind of like a go. All right, well, go get it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I guess that's weird.
Rip off your fucking O'Reilly shirt and give him a 1-4.
That works. I guess that's pretty
buttons
nice,
on the floor type of deal. Like, don't you ever touch my ass.
It was just fucking weird, man. I mean, don't assume that people do. If that's a sport thing or something, I guess don't assume that people know what are into that, because I'm not like into that sports sexuality type shit that y'all do.
It's not really sexuality, but I do understand the environment being a little bit out of context. So that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
At work is a little nuts.
It was gay.
Wow. Yeah.
This is very true. As a matter of fact, everybody hit like.
Granny is a beggar. Eckel is ripping you apart right now on his show. Eckel.
How dare he?
Bastard.
Oh, see, this is fucking nuts. I hated this shit. People would fucking that shit. I shut down. But there were people that would do that as well.
What does an elbow do to a throat? Even I don't know. But
I've had this happen to me at a urinal once, and I got in a fight. I pissed on it. I turned around, we started fighting, and I was pissing still.
Man, guys are. I hung out with a bunch of hockey boys, and they're like, if you're like at the urinal, they just like fucking kick you in the ass, and you're like, you fucking cocksucker. You know what I mean? Hockey boys are a rowdy bunch. A rowdy bunch.
Yeah. And also, you could probably get a hand job if you ask nicely enough.
if you tell them if they don't, it's gay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't be gay, man. Come on.
Bro, you
help me out.
Off your friend, like when he's in need, dude. You're not gay, are you? And they're like, dude, no, fuck you. Bring your dick here. Fucking.
You ever gotten jacked off in skates?
You've never jacked off a dude. What are you, gay? What the fuck? Oh, Canada.
Yeah, oil checking is a wrestling team thing. Shout out to the wrestling teams.
Yeah.
I was in wrestling in junior high wrestler.
Hi, new girl.
Hey, new girl. How are you?
Come just in time for the gay stuff. Shout out to the gay stuff.
Actually, you could have tuned in pretty much at any time and then said the same thing.
That's true.
Hockey boys are ice queens.
You were in band. Does this make any sense to you? Because I don't know what the fuck it means.
All right, let me read this. Hamhead says, in marching band, us drummers would give people Russian sleigh rides. You hold both drumsticks together and go between someone's legs and pick them up off the ground. I can't picture it. That sounds great. Yeah.
I can. Like you go behind them with the drumsticks and you go like this and you lift them up off the ground. That's fucking hilarious.
You scoop them up like their legs are pointing forward.
Yeah, like you'd go behind them with the drumsticks. You go up and like pick them up like this.
Yeah.
So they'd be like, and that's pretty funny.
Okay, I like that.
That's pretty fun. I can picture that.
We did the making somebody's knee collapse type of thing where you kind of just push on the back of it. While they're
that's
walking.
annoying, bro. Or like when you kick someone's foot into their other foot when they're walking. Like, just like
old-fashioned flat tire.
It's
where you step on the back of somebody's shoe so they're fucking.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that shit. Yeah.
Did y'all ever fuck around with wasps? It might be different where y'all are from.
Like the actual like wasp?
No, not the bug. No.
Define fuck around with. Okay, and apparently define wasps.
Okay, it's where you you're in class and you fold up a piece of paper as tight as you can into like a boomerang style thing.
We used to call them V darts.
V darts?
Yeah,
we called
it's
them
like
wasps.
And then you'd fold it in half and then with the rubber band, oh, those were nasty. Yeah. Yeah.
They started suspending people. People were getting so fucked up by them.
I've gotten detention on that a couple of times.
I'm in traffic one time, and I was a wasp enthusiast. I was in traffic one time sitting next to a school bus. It was hotter than fuck. I had my windows open, no AC in the truck. And all of a sudden, I get fucking hit in the neck with one of them bitches from the fucking school bus. And I wasn't even mad about it. I didn't even care. Yeah, I was like, you know what? This is
a long time coming. That's what it is.
Touche.
Hold on, I gotta take this. I'll be right back.
Okay, fine. I was about to ask him something, but that's good. Yeah, I was about to make one right now myself. I just don't know if I have a
rubber
elastic band. Yeah.
Fucking color. Go ahead.
I was gonna say if only I was near you. You seem to have.
I do have a few of them.
Yeah.
They're on a ball.
They're nasty. The other game we used to play was quarters. That one was fucking First Blood quarters, where you'd spin the quarter and you got to like spin a quarter and then you got to keep it spinning. So like when it comes to you, you'd flick it and then you got to keep it spinning and then if it stops, whoever makes it stop has to put their knuckles down on the thing and then you flick it. Right? You ever play that one?
No.
Bro, that was nasty. Fucking bloodied up my knuckles. So yeah, you put your knuckles down on the table like that, and then someone would like put the quarter on their thumb and then go like this,
just launch it
and just
at
launch
you,
it at your and yeah, we bloody up a lot of desks, and then first blood, whoever bleeds first loses. So,
damn, wow,
Yeah,
no, I never did that. That's pretty
neither.
pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I never did that. Which Granny did that actually. I'm not. I definitely did that.
Yeah.
I feel like
He
Granny
probably
would,
did that.
Yeah.
He probably did that. Would you do this drumstick thing?
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. I think that's funny as shit. I'm into all that stupid stuff. You know what I mean? That's funny.
Yeah.
Like the guys, except for the sack tap, bro. I hated that era. That like the way that they'd get you just would make you feel sick. You know what I mean? And they,
It's like he'd much prefer just a nut kicking battle.
yeah, man. Like,
Because then you know what's happening. You're prepared and you accept your fate.
yeah. You remember Rochambeauing?
Yeah,
Yeah, people tried to do that.
classic.
Classic.
Do they have 3-wheelers in Canada?
Yeah.
Like old recreational like Honda 3-wheeler?
Yeah.
Wow. Y'all have got everything.
Yeah, we got donuts. Maple
Donuts,
syrup.
3-wheelers?
3-wheelers. Toboggans. Big up here. Got some dogs. Shout out to toboggans. Dog sledding. You ever want to get pulled by some dogs?
I
On a
thought
sleigh?
about getting into dog sledding, but I don't have any dogs or a sled.
There's a place you can go here in near the mountains, and you can just go and you can just they give you the dogs and you just get pulled. It's fun. Bunch of huskies.
You can rent pulling dogs?
Yeah, yeah. They
Wow.
rent the sleigh and give you the dogs, and yeah, I've never been, but sounds exciting.
I have been.
You
on
been?
that.
You got pulled by dogs before?
Uh-huh.
Exciting. What kind of dogs?
Huskies. It was when I went to Alaska, but it wasn't snowy, like it was summertime, and the sled had some kind of wheel system on it. But it was kind of like the sled ran around this flat area like it was a 4-wheeler on a track or something, you know. But it was just going around in their fucking backyard. But the dogs would pull you. It was pretty neat.
Yeah, that's not, I'd like to experience that in the snow, maybe, but I don't know.
It was it was a bit small sled business or whatever ran by a woman who won the Iditarod, which is if I'm remembering right, it's a pretty big sled race. Like it's a treacherous type of sled race.
Sled race. Shout out to treacherous sled races. Shout out to the chat coming in with the different games as well. Played that in England, literally called Knuckles. Yeah, we played that in elementary. Bloody Knuckles. Bloody Knuckles is what we called it for sure. Bloody Knucks. We played a circle game. Look at it and get punched in the arm and called a name. But yeah, we played that as well. You get 2, and then you got 2 for flinching. Anyone 2 for flinching? No.
No.
Man, I grew up with some pricks apparently. Just like they'd come and fake punch you, and if you flinched, you get 2 shots to the arm. It was ridiculous. Corn seems like an old school
Smear the queer kind of guy. No, I mean if I don't even know what is Smear the Queer. What is that game?
I'll let Jacob Waters explain that one.
Did he? Oh, wait, have you ever played it?
No, I have not. I once had this with a big bug. With a bug. I once had sex with a bug. That's crazy, Froggy. BA? Like an actual factual bug. Tiff Washington saying what we're all thinking. What? Okay. I appreciate it. Chat Appreciation Day is going swimmingly. You know what I mean? They are coming out with great little games. Manhunt. 2 for flinching. Definitely. Thank you.
I thought it was football. Isn't it football?
Oh, yeah, like where someone has the ball and you just tackle the person with the ball.
Yeah.
I also thought that was kind of what it was, and we just run away with it. But
I got no fucking clue what it is.
Literally, that's what I thought when you were thinking, talking about. That's what I was thinking about it. Against the wall. Was that like handball? Fucking. How about red ass? Anyone play red ass? That's a game.
What?
It was like so you're playing handball more or less. You're throwing a ball against the wall, and then whoever lets it like bounce or doesn't get it, or if you can catch the person, they got to go against the wall. Or if they fuck it up or whatever, they got to go against the wall, and then you just get to throw it as hard as you can against their ass. Nobody?
No, man.
I'm pretty sure I was just bullied as a kid.
Dude,
Sure none of these were even games.
I mean, maybe Granny or Chops would say otherwise, but no, that's not familiar to me.
And everyone seems to be. It was just you hit the ball carrier, kill the carrier.
Okay,
is the name that they changed it to.
The carrier.
I love how they're like, hey, smear the queer is offensive. Let's change it to kill the carrier. Like, let's murder them. Either way, same concept. You tackle the person with the ball, they run. Bottle rocket wars. Tell me more.
I like it was usually PVC, which was enough as long as it didn't like blow up inside the pipe, but get like a 3/4 inch 3-foot piece of PVC, just drop the bottle rocket down in there, and you're just aiming it wherever you want it to fire. It's just so fun.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We had Roman candle fights.
Yeah. During
my drunk early 20s, and those were fucking terrifying. Like some of the most terrifying things I've been. Oh, and Chris was saying we called it pegging. When you had to stand up the ball and the ball thrown up against your ass. So we call it red ass. He calls it pegging. I appreciate that. And then New Girl saying, Chris, pegging is definitely a different game. Shut up to pegging. Measure your pinky tip and your thumb. It's not exactly. What?
I'll try it. You measure with your pinky tip to your thumb tip, pinky tip to thumb tip, so it's not exactly 6 inches, and you have an advantage if you have what?
Oh, okay. I think he's from this comment here. Anyone play a 6-inch punch game? You take turns hitting each other, so you just like go close and then you just go like that, right? Like
okay.
Yeah, I played that. And shot for shot was also just a nasty game, bro. That was
6
a nasty
inches.
Game.
You can get a pretty good. You can get a pretty good punch in 6 inches.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's that. Who is that? Is it Bruce Lee? Who's famous for is it the 1-inch punch? I can't remember right now.
I've heard about it, but I don't know the measurement.
Yeah, but yeah, shot for shot, and then it would just leave incredible bruises on your arms, and it was not great. I had bony knuckles also. It was always in my. Just kind of scrape them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the arm.
Yeah. I think New Girl challenging Chris to a game of pegging.
You should have a game, Chris. I'm sure I'll win. Chris versus New Girl. We're actually going to stage that one live on the WGNN game of pegging.
Yeah.
Might be on the Patreon.
Yeah, we'll fire that back up.
Just get that on. Pause reality saying one of my fucking worst goddamn nightmares. I played football for 1 year, man, and fucking football players are nuts. I hate this shit so goddamn much. So goddamn much, bro. Those towels absolutely sucked. The locker room towel whip fights. Oh my goodness.
Thin towels that would fucking
assholes would wet the tip of them. You know what I mean? Those fuck faces. Oh my god. Oof. Chicken fight on the monkey bars, bro. I'm having nostalgia overload right now. Chicken fight on the monkey bars, Corn?
Did you ever do that? I did not do that.
I did that. Did you ever have those things? I don't even know what these things are called, but they're like the rail things, and you just go side to side on them at like a playground. You remember that? It was just
they
like
didn't have those.
it was like a thing. Well, we used to like try to slam them against it, and then other people would have to catch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, that game was fun.
Sounds like that's how playground equipment gets broken.
Probably why they don't have them in modern playgrounds. Foursquare? Oh my God, I want to go and play outside right now. Just need some friends.
Waver saying pegging is a form of cribbage. I think he's right.
Asking, is pegging a form of cribbage with the pegs? I'm sure you could use those pegs, but
challenge your grandma to a game of pegging.
She'll probably fuck you up though. Okay.
What is rat tailing?
I don't know.
I got kicked out of church camp for rat tailing someone in the face.
Rat tailing to me is when people used to have those like the little like mullet things, or they'd have those long.
That's what I was thinking.
Just fucking grab their shit. That's what but in the face, I don't understand.
Rip it off and punch them with it.
Yeah.
That'll get you kicked out.
Ooh, hacky sack. Shout out to dexterity. Remember when we had the dexterity to play fucking hacky sack?
Those were big for, I feel like, maybe 3 years.
Oh, I used to carry a hacky sack around with me a while, but I just like, it sound weird. I just like balls. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to have a ball with you. Throw it around when you're traveling.
What kind of ball?
Depends. Maybe a nice handball if it bounces well. You know what I mean? If you get a good bounce to it. A hacky sack, you can just kind of throw it, but it doesn't really bounce. A nice small soccer ball would be ideal. Like that'd be my favorite. You can get like, you should have balls kicking around everywhere.
They've got small soccer balls, I think, don't they?
Hacky sack. Yeah.
You had a hacky sack within reach.
Within reach. Like I said, I just like, you know what I'm saying? It's nice to just have a.
I remember they would used to say that breaking, the guys that would play hacky sack around where, I guess the group I would hang with, they would drive over the hacky sack to like kind of break it in and stretch it out, you know?
A lot of people would like bore out this middle part and then just physically take out beads.
Oh, sure.
And then sew it up or something. I don't know. But yeah. You are absolutely right, Jacob Waters. Everybody got too picky about hacky sack. What kind of beads? Like, dude, mine has sand and kangaroo leather. You're like, fuck yourself, man. Like, I used to go, that's like the thing when my mom, like, you know, you go to those markets and they got all those like self-made necklaces and shit. That's what I'd always look for. And like, just find me a nice hacky sack.
Hacky sacks and yo-yos.
Hacky sack. Oof. Yo-yo, you also within reach? Sure as shit are. God damn it, I'm a child. Shout out to hacky sacks and yo-yos.
Nostalgia.
But seriously, kicking a hacky sack makes me like feel
can
like
you
pulling my
can
groin
you keep
just
it
thinking
like
about
up in the air pretty good?
I used to be able to. I don't know if I can as much, but I'm a soccer player, so I kind of cheat a bit.
Got some coordination there. Do you want to give it a try?
I don't have shoes on, but I got shoes right here. Yeah, I can probably get it. Yeah,
I think everybody will let it slide this once.
No, I need shoes just for the old ability.
Okay.
I'm also gonna pull everything in my body right now. My goodness. Pray for me. Okay. Him with these. Oh, okay. No, we can't do it.
Wait, no, y'all didn't even see it. You fucking. Okay, that's 2. Can you get 4 kicks? Just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you got 5 at least. Did you tap your nuts too? Did you kick your nuts?
No, I just pulled. I'm so sore. I'm old now. Almost 38. We can't be doing that.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, well, that was good.
This is hacky. I haven't done that in years. That was wild.
Man, true athlete.
Oh, true athlete. Natural athlete. I could juggle a soccer ball pretty good, but the hacky sack wasn't as easy. Totally. Same. Soccer ball. Groin injury, 100%, bro. That is what you call just pulling something because you're like, why? Your body's like, why are you doing this? You don't bend like this anymore.
It's like, what the fuck?
When do you do this movement? Like, you know what I mean? So tell me. Nasty.
Like crossing your legs, but like at a sprinting speed.
Yeah, I need to go do some yoga again, apparently. Shout out to Hot Yoga. Just noticed the United shirt. Oh, Harry Maguire missed a sitter today to fucking win us the game. Yeah, are those shit emotes? Hey, fuck you, new girl. No offense.
I think she's saying fuck Manchester.
Yo, who's your team? We are super dog shit. It's like not even. We might get relegated. It's bad. Ugh. Ugh. You a City fan? Ugh. Palace maybe? If you're a Liverpool fan, I might. Do I have the power to ban people?
Yeah,
I won't.
It's okay. Wow. Yeah, I guess she's not a fan.
Chelsea. Chelsea's actually my least favorite team on the planet. Anyways, Porn, what is a? I liked how you said earlier. It's like you get all the things you wanted as an adult or as a kid. As an adult now, Nerf guns. Have you been picking some up?
Yeah, it's been a while, but I've got 3 Nerf guns, 2 revolvers that shoot pretty far, and then one that I never really fully used because it was too much trouble. It was massive and it took like 8 magazines of darts, and you held it like a fucking Gatling gun. My family are from Liverpool, though. Shout out Liverpool.
Shout out the Beatles, I guess, and like Everton. You know what I mean? They're also in Liverpool. We played Liverpool today. Man, you played Liverpool today. It was a fucking cracker of a game. Really good game. I was screaming. I get crazy. Crazy aggressive footy hooligan randomly when I watch and play sports.
Shout out sports.
I like that Russian billionaire who used to own Chelsea, Abramovich. Yeah, he was pretty good. He was like a Bond villain. Pretty cool.
Trying to find a picture of that fucking Nerf gun.
What did you do with him? Did you just like shoot your wife to annoy her and shit, or?
Yeah, or the dogs or cat or something.
My poor dog is so like relaxed. He'd be so offended. He'd just be like, "Why?"
Wow.
Crap game. You're still bottom. That's. I got nothing even. I can't even talk shit anymore. It's like, yeah, well, you're top of the table.
Can't even find it. Nah, don't know. What are we doing?
Chris Mack wants you to Google the Eagle Eye Nerf gun, Corn. That was his favorite one. It had a laser sight built in. Jesus.
Wow.
You paintball, Corn? Paintballer?
No, I did airsoft for a little bit, but
airsoft.
Yeah, airsoft.
Did those hurt?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure not as much as paintball, but yeah, they'd fucking hurt. 400 foot per second, fully automatic.
Yeah, I've only watched the clips of that where like the guy goes in stealth and he just fucking is a dick and he goes and like shoots everyone. You know what I mean? And he's just like stealth and gets everyone on the team. I get random videos that go into my feed.
It is fun.
This is the worst start to a season ever, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. This is crazy. This is crazy. But they looked kind of good today. They did look kind of good today. That looks fucking intense. So to have a laser sight, like if the laser would show you where you're shooting then? It's fucking badass.
Apparently.
Airsoft to the butthole, to the base hole hurts.
To the bass hole?
Bass hole?
Wow.
Is
Yeah,
that a
would hurt.
bass nest? Hello? Sorry, I had to take that phone call.
You missed a fucking great little segment there. We were talking about all the old games, and I thought you'd play a lot of them, but it's over now.
With like paper football?
Paper, good call. That's another one. I did not play that as much, but when I learned that later on, it was a fun one.
Yeah, paper football was good.
Mm-hmm.
And then taking the damn paper clips and you stick them into the eraser and throw them up at the ceiling, so you get a bunch of shit stuck into the classroom ceiling.
I didn't ever use paper clips with them. It was the a push pin. Like if you wiggle it, if you could find a wooden push pin, you could wiggle it around until
What's
a wooden push pin? Thank you, Granny.
I've got a box of them beside me, just like a thumbtack, a push pin for a cork board. But
I thought you were talking about with like a fucking wooden, like you hit the top and that fucking.
Well, you were wrong. No, the wooden push pin. Take that little pointy spear part out, and you put that through the eraser, and it makes it like a little dart. And then you do an accordion fold of paper and put it in the open end of the eraser where the metal's at, and it's open. Then you crimp it down on the paper, and that's the feather tail on it. It flies like a dart.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna have to see this, Corin, if you can get a visual. And it's a visual show. We used to just do that with pencils. You just sharpen pencils and try to get the pencils in the roof.
Yeah, we used to do that too. Is that a game or vandalism? Little column A, little column B.
Like a lot of the games that we play with children. Just say that Bloody Knuckles games fucked up a lot of furniture, a lot of desks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about Kick the Can? Any Kick the Can fans out there?
No, I think that's just kicking a can. That's really not a game.
It was hide and go seek disguised as kicking a can. Do you know what I mean? There'd be like a can. There'd be like a can in the middle. There'd be someone counting. Everyone would go and hide, and then you in order to be safe, you had to run and kick the can. So they'd go and find you, and you'd have to run and kick the can. I lived in like a condo complex kind of thing.
I forgot that you weren't allowed to have toys.
Yeah. Wasn't. You are right. You are. I use pencils for hockey for a foosball table. My dad played Kick the Can. I'm not that old, Chris. Come on. It's like Capture the Flag, kind of. Yeah, kind of. But like.
Don, we did this to wet a gummy bear, but we would throw them out.
That's with a cigarette butt, but that's with a cigarette butt, but same principle. You take a needle or the part out of a push pin and stick it in the eraser right there, and then you crimp down, like fold up some paper in here in the back and put it in like accordion style, then just crimp this down on it, and it'll fly kind of like a little dart. Just throw those dangerous at the teachers and shit.
That is crazy, yeah.
Oh, you threw them at teachers?
All day.
That's nuts.
I do remember, too, I had one of those, or a bunch of those push pins, what I thought you were talking about.
Shut up, the push pins.
What were they called? Automatic pencils?
Mechanical pencils.
Mechanical pencils, yeah. So one of the teachers pissed me off. She had a coffee pot in the classroom, so I took all my ink and whatever and dumped it into the fucking coffee pot.
Your lead?
Yeah. Yeah.
You dumped your pencil lead into her coffee pot?
Yes, I did.
Pretty sure that's dangerous.
That's fucking great.
Sick for a couple of weeks
Yeah,
after that.
Okay.
But yeah, I kind of feel bad about that one. But she was being kind of a cunt too. So
what's a fletchette? What the fuck is that?
He's saying, Corn, the metal ring on a pencil is the ferrule, and the stabilizers on an arrow are the fletching.
Oh,
that's a flechette.
Yeah,
fletchet.
Yeah, the fletching. Yeah,
I made a fleshlight.
Fletchet.
The fletching. Yeah, that's the that's the stabilizer, like the fucking feathers or whatever.
Not to be confused with felching. Don't look it up. New girl. You upgraded to more deadly weapons. Schools these days. Yep. Yeah, they went from these to just straight guns. Just-
They did. Yeah.
Yeah.
True
Mhm.
story.
Shout out to America. Let's see here. Okay. We threw tiny paper balls at the teacher. Spitballs. Spitballs were nasty, but hilarious.
Classic comedy spitballs they are.
What a whore ass teacher for drinking coffee in class. Really? That's frowned upon?
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
It's frowned upon unless you do, you yell at a kid and he dumps lead and shit.
Yeah.
There's different degrees of frown.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pencil lead frown, pretty hefty frown.
Granny, you're the singer in the group. Do you want to go ahead and give this one a try?
Log, it's better than bad, it's good, it's great, it's good, it's wood.
It's log, it's better than
It's Ren and Stimpy, right?
Yeah. Brooklyn
Oh, is
Pencil,
it?
welcome to stream.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's Ren and Stimpy, yeah.
Did you watch Ren and Stimpy Corp?
No.
Not allowed.
No, not allowed.
Best fucking show.
Satanic.
I learned most of what I know from that show.
I actually couldn't even tell you what they look like right now. I'm getting them mixed up with Tom and Jerry.
Similar. Just a little.
No, it's not. It wasn't similar at all.
Oh, yeah. I was definitely not allowed to watch this. You crazy?
Tom
know
and
if I'm-
Jerry was more.
I don't even want this in my search history right now from my parents.
It's fucking great. I can't believe the shit they got away with.
It did become an adult cartoon. Do you remember that? It was like on FX or something.
Or
They
Adult
fucking-
Swim.
I've definitely seen some of
Was-
those, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was not intended for children.
What's Log by Blamo?
That's the song I was singing. That's the commercial for a log. It was they were advertising for toy for kids, and it's just a goddamn log.
Nice. Nice. Shout out to Ren and Stimpy. Shout out to the taxes theft.
Welcome to the stream.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I did not mean to do that.
All right. Welcome to the stream. So the pitch up thing is right next to the air horn.
What about
Shout out to Pitch Up Voice being
Powdered
next to the air horn.
Toast Man? You remember Powdered Toast Man?
Oh my god. I don't remember anything about him, but I can picture him, yeah. Fucking big. Didn't he have like a blue costume or something?
He had a blue costume. He had French toast for a head. He flew backwards and farted
He
cinnamon.
flew backwards.
Yeah.
Powdered toast, man.
Yeah, he farted cinnamon too.
Of course he did. Fucking hero.
Yeah. I loved him as a kid. He was my favorite superhero. I used to draw like birds and alligators and stuff with like just like that, but just with like bird heads and like alligator heads on them when I was in class. But
Can you
like,
draw us an alligator bird?
I don't have pen and paper here. I'd draw you a fucking alligator bird.
Hell yeah.
Next show, you want me to do? I'll just draw a couple.
Yeah. Just hit us with a couple alligator birds. And
Shout out to My Lost Interest saying, sup, boys?
with the hard Z. No shame.
Damn.
No shame.
Well, Froggy, because you're fucking uncultured swine, he farted cinnamon because he was powdered toast, man. Okay.
What goes better on powdered toast than cinnamon?
A nice dusting of cinnamon.
A poof.
Mhm.
Hey,
Of
Corn, did
delicious-
you know that the voice of Stimpy is Fry from Futurama? I didn't fact check this. I'm just taking Stevie J at his word here. I
God
don't
damn it.
know.
You
No,
never
I did not
watched
know.
it.
No, I never really even watched Futurama.
Yeah. Honestly, to tell you the truth, Stevie J, SpongeBob was probably somewhere in there too. He's done so much voice acting that you can just, like, I can say that without fact checking it,
Mm.
and it's probably true.
I heard he's also the voice of Morgan Freeman.
No, I
Like
think
in real
Morgan
life?
Freeman is
You-
Freckles.
Like now?
Morgan?
Yeah. Shout out to Morgan. We're on first name basis.
You ever look up at a constellation and think, I wonder if Morgan Freeman's looking at that same one?
Damn near every night.
Mm-hmm. Don saying, Granny, there's a high school show, HS show, where they had 𝙁𝙁𝙧𝙗𝙧 as a guest without Billy knowing.
I don't know what any of the fuck that means.
Don, are you okay?
What does any of that mean, Don?
I'm certain this is just going over our heads.
I am Chris Mack. Yes, I am.
HS show. What the fuck could that be?
High school? It's the only thing.
Granny, but okay, but let's say it's anything else. Let's not.
Okay, not
hidradenitis suppurativa. It's the skin condition that I have.
Shout out to hidradenitis suppurativa.
Yeah.
Okay, Don thinks that's fucking hilarious. Tell us what you meant. No, I'm just kidding.
Forget it. No.
God damn it. We're going to wonder now. what does
the
HS
fuck are you
mean?
talking about?
We have
what
to
is
know.
a 𝙁𝙁𝙧𝙗?
We can't end this until you let us know. God damn it. If I die tonight, I'm going to have unfinished business.
Okay, here we go. We're getting somewhere.
𝙁𝙁𝙧𝙗𝙧 is the creator of Ren and Stimpy. Is it 𝙁𝙁𝙧𝙗?
Yeah, I think you're nailing it.
Billy is the voice actor of Stimpy and Fry from Futurama. Okay. 𝙁𝙁𝙧𝙗.
Professionally known as John K.
You're muted, Granny. Is he fucking... All right, you're muted, Granny. Okay, maybe he... Okay, Corp, tell him if... Yeah, but I don't know.
I like this. I like just sitting in this.
I just feel like he won't believe me, so...
Granny, you are muted, but he's not even trying to talk, so I think now he's just... Not. He's in that... He's got that 1,000-yard stare on, bro. You know what I mean? Granny?
In a field of dreams, where rusted dreams lie, stands an old bucket truck under the
Granny, if you like this song, say nothing.
Oh, goddamn, Granny, it means a lot to me.
Granny, if you want us to play this every show, just say nothing in agreement. All right. Okay, Granny. Granny is your... He likes the song so much, I think he's trying to get himself out of here so that he can...
I don't know why he would do that. All right, well,
I think he's just trying to not... I think he likes this one better. Granny, you like this one better? Say nothing. There he is. There's not a lot of stuff that leaves Granny speechless.
No.